Watson, blowing kisses to your fans. Amazing.
I know, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It gets bigger every year. I have no idea how we do it.
What's going through your head when you're about to step out that car?
Here we go again. Oh my God. I feel the adrenaline I get from doing this is pretty crazy. I feel like I'm about to go over the top of a roller coaster or something. It's
great.
Strange.
It's a nice feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hermione goes on a real journey on this film. Did you find that challenge for her great for you as an actress?
It was great for me as an actress. I was really pushed. There were days when I was like, I have no idea how I'm going to do this. This is so hard. You know, she gets tortured. She holds Ron in her arms as he's bleeding to death. She has to say goodbye to her parents. There's some really tough stuff in there for me. But it was amazing, and I'm really proud of the performance I've given. So I couldn't be happier.
You mentioned some of the stuff we got sweat, we've got bloody scenes and all that kind of thing. Were there favourite scenes for you to film for this film, the first part?
There's a scene in the movie where Dan and I get to dance together.
David was just talking about it.
Really? Oh no, I don't want to bore you, but
no, tell us what your feelings were.
I just really, the movie is so dark and intense, right from the beginning right through to the end, and just to have this minute where we could be silly and just be kids and just have fun was so nice.
Yeah. And a real kind of action-packed end to this whole, incredible journey you guys have been on.
I know, there really is. I mean, I've been saying that this seems like the more emotional, psychological film, but actually there's a lot of action in this one as well. It's both of them are just full on.
Yeah. Well, I've got a question here from a Twitter fan. This is from Becca Nelson. She says, what scene were you the most nervous about shooting in this film?
There's a film where Bellatrix tortures Hermione, and she's scary. Exactly. So I was definitely nervous about that. Definitely nervous about getting tortured, especially by Helena Bonham Carter, who she just seems unhinged as Bellatrix. So that was pretty scary.
But then on the flip side, when the camera's not rolling, it's the most lovely person. So
I know. So it was really fun doing it with her, and actually I get mudblood carved into my arm, which is a horrible idea, but Helena and I actually came up with that. It wasn't in the script, and we were like, David, we've got this great idea. We think that she should have mudblood engraved into her skin, and he was like, that sounds great, let's do it. And so we had fun.
Well, great to have that much input as well, to have someone who lets you work like that.
Exactly. Having played a role for 10 years now, the directors really give Dan, Rupert and I a lot of scope to play with lines and just make the roles our own, and I'll know immediately when I read something, I'm like, she wouldn't say that. Just I know her like the back of my hand, so I'm kind of like, no, David, honestly, she wouldn't do that, she'd do this, and he'll go, all right, and he'll generally go with what we say. So.
Well, congratulations on another great film. It's so nice to see Emma Watson, everyone. Have a great night. Let's back over to Rick.